Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to Honeybee Farmstead. Hope you're having a great day. I thought I would take you guys around and do a little bit of an update video on all of the different things we've been getting up to. And it was actually Brock that reminded me to film a few things. We've been so flat out lately that we haven't really given you an update on the Aquaponics or other things that we've been up to. So I'm going to give you a brief little update and show you guys around. She thinks you're her baby too. So the aquaponics is still doing great, still goes on every hour and waters. We've got some little watermelons happening here. The trouble with this is, that little misshapen one. The trouble with this is that we're heading into autumn, and as a result these may not develop. Look at that little flat one. I think that was sitting up the other way. This died, didn't like it. All the basil's gone to seed, which is fine. We'll collect the seeds and we'll go again. Ooh, this tomato is the honeybee tomato and it's really good. Alex has been getting them before me, so I've only had one before. Super sweet, amazing. Oh look, there's loads of them in here. Yummo. What do we got here? Little rock melon. Lettuce has all gone to seed, and that's what we wanted. That's why we're leaving them here. We're going to let them, I'm going to move that one back around and let them drop their seeds into here, and then they'll be able to reseed for us. We've pulled a heap of things out of here that we're no longer using. That's dying. Celery's going to keep going. We're going to pull out the lemongrass. Oh look, the sage is going nice. We thought that was going to die, but she's settled in beautifully. We're leaving that there. Some more rock melons. Some more watermelon. And another watermelon. And that's about it. All of the silver perch died. We do still have my friend Carla's blue and white, what is that thing called? I can't remember what that's called. I'm sitting here editing and realize that I took some video for you earlier in the week of some of the grain mash that we get for the pigs and the cows, that I wanted to show you us picking it up and what we have to go through in order to get it. So here it is. So we're outside of a brewery.
Oh, I didn't do them half full.
In where are we? Spearwood.
Yeah. Fuck you, Matt.
Watch your mouth. And this is where we pick up pigs absolutely love this stuff, but gosh, it's a lot of hard work. So I'm going to set you guys up. To get them on. I really it's doing. So yeah, enjoy that. loaded up. Now we feed this to chickens, ducks, geese, turkeys. Every now and again the cows get a little bit. It's already fermented, so most of the sugars are out of it and there's no risk of bloat or anything like that. But that's only, we mix a little bit in their food. But mostly for the pigs. So as you guys might already know or have seen, every time you see pigs in my video, they're always hungry. Whereas like they can eat this constantly all day and it doesn't really do any damage, doesn't make them too overweight or fat, because a lot of the goodness has gone out of it because it's already been fermented. So that's pretty cool. There we go, done. On to the next chore. Oh, and I forgot to tell you about the Beehive tops that we finally got out of the carport and put together as a homeschooling project with Grace. So enjoy that video too. So we decided to show you guys how to put it together, because when we looked online at YouTube and all that, we couldn't find any had been done so that, you know, if you were deciding to do the same thing, you could put one together. We have put one together now and it all went really well, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
It took some, see the wood below me here? That's because the way it's been cut, like the corners are like wedges or squares and it doesn't fit together easy. And I think the reason for that is because they want it to fit together nice and tight. So we got a mallet, hold on to that. We got a rubber mallet and we use that to tap it into place. And I say we, but Brock did it. So we should be able to do this one ourselves, Gracie, I reckon. So there's the back. You get a bag of, Gracie, you get a bag of screws and all the bits that need to go with it. This one's, oopsie, I ripped the bag. We'll just put that there for now, because what they tell you to do is get all the bits out and get them set up the way they're meant to. Yeah, pull the plastic off. So these are the viewing windows. That's what I love about these particular hives, is that the viewing windows.
Oh, got stuck mostly on
the viewing windows mean that when the hive's together, you can actually look through them. And these have a little bit that comes in now. So what you can start doing, honey, because you already know this part. Actually, no, we should do the flat part first.
Okay.
Put it together like it says.
That's what Mum means about the.
So the wood part goes on the outside, obviously. But this goes on the inside, so we know.
That goes like that, and then we put on the floor, and
then we go like this.
That's literally how we did it.
But look how tiny that is. Yep, get it down nice and flat. And that's the way. And that one. Yeah, get that one down nice and flat. Without this. Alright, so that's the back. See how nice, like it doesn't feel like it's going to fit, right? Take that bit out. It doesn't feel like it's going to fit, but they actually wedge in nicely, and I think they're designed to be nice and tight, so this box doesn't move. It really doesn't require any screws in that section. These little knobs go on here, but it means that you push one of these bolts up through here.
Shall we go under and start screwing it up? And the big black one. Oh, you do it by hand?
Not really.
I'll screw the rest up.
And all you have to do is turn the bolt. The bolt will pull it through. Screw it in tight. Okay. Do you want to open one of the bigger boxes there, Noah, so we can show everyone how the actual honey flow frames are meant to go inside this box? Are you tightening it, sweetie?
Yeah.
You really? Okay, so I'll hold that. You tighten these so that the screw goes right inside the wood. So the wood is nice and soft, and what we like to do is countersink the end of the screw. so that it doesn't get in the way of any of the flow frames that we're going to be putting in here. I'll put these on here so that we can open and shut the observation windows.
Well, they come with
And
instructions, but they're really hard.
Hold that.
No.
We countersink this, so you've got to screw it in so it sinks into the wood and is not in the way of the window.
What's the...
Right then. There we go.
So you see that's nice and flat. Now these things here,
Want to put the handle
these
on?
little wedges are designed.
Handle, come on.
Hang
I've
on,
got to get in.
hang on, Grace. Ready? We're going to put this one in here. And what you do is you make sure
How do you do
it's how you hold it shut.
Oh,
It's done. They're already ready to go.
It's already open.
yeah.
No, they're closed, ready
How do you
to
open it?
for them to make honey. in.
No, 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 no.
So we screw this in here like this, making sure
I need to put this one on too.
that when it's open, you can make sure you can pull the window out, right? But when you turn it, it closes and holds the window in so that wind and stuff doesn't rip your windows out.
Is it tight enough?
So the instructions say to do one at the bottom and one at the side, but my OCD says no thank you. So
So,
is that one nice and tight?
yeah, this
Can you
one's a bit
glue that on?
blue. Oh, that's because the...
Yes, so glue that on.
That's like Kong.
That holds them in place. And if you want to open them, you turn them sideways. Yeah, put them in nice and tight. And your window can come out. It doesn't matter which way as long as it holds it shut. So that is the top of your flow box, honey box. And this bit goes in here.
Is that called a Flow Hive?
No, this is not the original Flow Hive. It's a knockoff version. I do prefer the Flow Hives, but they're quite a lot more expensive, and we're buying some. Can I have a frame, please?
Yes, let me just quickly put this one back in.
So I'll show you how
Wait, how do we put that back in?
how they're meant to go. Now, it's the most important part is that this is where the key goes in to turn it and unlock it, and this is where the honey pours out the bottom. So you want to be able to have that facing your observation windows. So if I pick it up and show you here, turn that open. You can put your key in there. You remove this, it's nice and easy. So the key goes in there, and this bit comes out, and you can put your taps in to be able to pour your honey out. So they have to face this way in your hive. So
Let me
put this
tap
together.
that.
So I have to place it.
So,
They do. And then
So
when
you
your
can
hive's all closed up and you're not harvesting honey, all of these bits are held together with this piece. So make sure those are in.
wait, I forgot which way it goes. No, it goes that way.
Yes, it does.
This is the
You're gonna
hive.
go there and you work your way in. So you do your outside bits first and work your way in. What,
I
honey?
think this one doesn't have...
Where's the window? That one got glued, didn't it? There we have it. That's how they go together. The first one took us a lot longer than that, but once you've done one, the others are nice and easy. Pop that in and lock it in. Beautiful.
Bit tight.
There you go. Now, once they're all put together, we will go up and we will put them on top of the beehives, and I'll do it.
It's a bit screwed in.
Screwed in nice and tight, isn't it?
It's a bit tight. Let's do the other
That's
one.
the tight, Gracie.
Let's do it. That's cool. Do you want to? Yeah. Are you worried about the handle?
What's that?
There's not. That's why you grab it at the bottom.
Yeah, the handle, the glue handle is mine.
That's it. Good job.
Oh,
See you when we put them on the hives. Now I'm going to spin you guys around. We're looking forward to greenery in autumn and winter. because we've been feeding out the animals and it's just been a really expensive scenario. So we're going to go for a walk around and show you guys what's going on. We've got a little escaped chicken over here. But we're about to do a cull of all of the large animals. So we've got roosters and drakes that we want to eat, as well as male turkeys. Now the turkeys are all in different pens, this movable one, but because there's no green at the moment, they've sort of been just here with food and water, and they're all in different pens because some of them fight and whatnot, and we don't want that. Oh, our worm farm's going good. We've got that up and running. We've got to give it some more water. But it was a good idea to move it near the house because it gets a lot more attention here. We have got some cows going to new homes. We've got some cows heifers about to go in with our bull and get mated because they will be old enough in April. So we're just waiting for that time. We have to make sure that they're the right age before they go with the bull, so that they don't have any trouble with their development as they grow and the birthing of the calf. So the good thing about having a Jersey bull is that we know that the calf will be born small enough. When you put a meat breed bull over your Jerseys, sometimes, not always, but sometimes you can get some birthing difficulties. So to try and not have that happen, we put the Jersey bull over them the first time, so the calf's nice and small and slips straight out. But here's something new. Now, we've deliberated over this and warred over this and discussed this till we're blue in the face, because I did not ever want to till the land here. But we've decided that we are going to have to for the first little bit, because we need to add some nutrition into the soil. So the soil is very dead here because it was conventionally farmed for so long that there's really nothing living in the soil. So what we're going to do in this paddock here, and this is the paddock we call Boar Paddock. So I'll turn as I talk to you. And it's 12 acres. I don't know what that works out to be in hectares. It's like 5 hectares or something like that. 12 acres. It's the worst paddock we have for growing pretty much anything. So it doesn't even grow like grasses and weeds and things like that very well. So we know we're going to have to give the soil some fertilizer and things like that. I'm hoping, I've got the feelers out to see if I can maybe collaborate with some companies with natural fertilizers. There's one that I really, really like, and yeah, we're in discussions about doing it, so we'll see how we go there. But what we've been doing is getting some tractor implements off Marketplace, you know, and we got this one, we paid $900 for it, and it's perfect small little thing that can be towed behind Fergie, and it's going to rip up the ground. We have to be careful because we know there's a trough down there, and it means that there's obviously piping somewhere. So we can't put the tines on this down very low, or we'll crack into the piping, and we don't want that. This paddock is also one that we need to work on the fencing, but eventually it's going to be the bull paddock, and probably where we'll put the horses once we get Little Soldier. He's going to be castrated, and then he's going to be sent away to probably Geraldton to be trained and broken in and things like that, because I just don't have the time to do it myself. But while this paddock is in crop, we'll be able to replace the front fence, which is what we've been working on slowly over the time we've been here, replacing fences as they need to be replaced. Then we'll rerun the electric top line, and we'll be able to keep Jetson, Whisper and Soldier in here when we're not using Jetson, so that the cows and their calves can do their thing. So yeah, we're going to also be doing, the crop we're going to do is a bit of an experiment. We know that peas, legumes, so peas and maybe even lupins, will help us repair or fix nitrogen into the soil. So that's going to be in the crop, but we're going to do a blend. So we're going to do an oat, a legume. So we're hoping peas, but we're having troubles finding peas, field peas. If we can't, we're going to get lupins. So lupins also fix nitrogen and things like that. We'll probably put some barley in with it, and maybe a little bit of wheat, but not a lot, because you can't feed wheat to cows very much at all. You've got to keep that down. But we're hoping to make a blend that we can put in here and grow and bale to be able to fill our hay shed up and not have to buy in food again should we have another hard summer, because we did have a very hard summer and it's been costing us a fortune to feed all of the cows, especially when they're in milk. They're really hard to keep condition on anyway. So that's the plan, and hopefully we'll only really have to crop it once, and then this area here will have had, you know, the nitrogen legumes and things like that in here. We are considering maybe putting a regenerative blend in or something like that that can help repair the soil and that we can strip graze things on as well, but we're still in talks about that. So that's what this paddock's going to do. We're probably going to take the cows off this paddock here, which we call tree dam. I'll turn around. We've just re-fenced this. I'll bring you over there. We've re-fenced it because we had, and I did talk about this in a previous video, but we have had the cows like to come up and see us every afternoon. They sit around these trees. They like to be near us. There's loads of trees in these paddocks, but they come and sit up here where they can hear us, and there's the possibility of food maybe. But when they were doing it, they have caused some damage with our piping. So I'm going to turn you guys around. So here, he's left a star picket. But here's the new fence. This fence here used to go across here and then up to there, and then there was a fence there, and you can sort of see where they've tried to dig under the turkey area to get turkey grain, but also it's meant that, you know, they're walking and rubbing on pipes and pumps and all that sort of stuff. And this is our water supply for the farm. We don't have scheme water, so yeah. And here's the other 2 tanks that we put in. We took those from our last place when our real estate agent said that water tanks don't really add value to the property. So we thought, oh well, they cost us a fair bit, we'll take them with us, because we actually need it here because we don't have any piped water into the property. So it also is good that we fenced it like this, because what we are hoping to do is maybe grab a couple more tanks and put them in, and it will mean that all of our water is sort of right near our house. The pump pumps it into our house. But yeah, so there's a nice new straight fence all the way around the tank, meaning that we can trim that tree back. See how badly they damaged the tree? It's pretty bad. But what we're going to be able to do is rake it all clean and tidy, get it all nice and level, and then I plan to put a pollinator mix through here for our bees to forage on. We'll plant out, we've got a few trees up there like pomegranate and things like that. We'll plant out some more trees in here, because there's our back veranda on the side of our house, and there's the road. So we kind of we like the trees being here to sort of give us a little bit more privacy in the house. So yeah, these are all projects that we're working on at the moment. So it's had us really busy. We've been, every time Alex comes home, we have been rushing to pick up an implement we've found. We also have a hay rake that we purchased that was really quite cheap. But we are going to be borrowing, we've done some bartering with a friend, and they have a baler, because we haven't been able to find one of those. Yeah, we assisted someone in helping them butcher their cow, and in return to borrow his implements when we needed it. So that's really cool. Works out really well for both of us, and it means that no money changes hands. But yeah, so lots has been going on. In the upcoming videos, we've got a butchering happening with all of our turkeys, ducks, geese, and roosters. Right now, the boys are up in the shed butchering some sheep as well. Because, you know, we're getting low on things in the freezer. We'll be butchering another cow soon. That will be, who's that, T-Bone?
T-bone or hamburger. No, not hamburger. He's losing condition.
Yeah, Hamburger hurt himself, so he's a little bit skinny because he's been struggling to get back and forward to water and the food that we've been feeding out. So he'll be okay. He's doing fine. He's getting better, but he needs to put back on some condition, and he's younger than T-Bone anyway.
Yeah.
How's the killing going?
Good. There's only one more sheep left.
One more to do?
Yeah.
How many have they done?
One. I mean 2.
So
2
they're doing
each.
3.
No.
Oh no, they're doing 4. We're doing 4 sheep,
Oh, no,
which
not
means I
one.
get lamb's fry for breakfast tomorrow. I love it. Oh, let's go.
Where are you going?
One more update. I'm just giving everyone an update. Huh?
Watermelons.
Yeah, I showed them all that. So this is the side of our house. I don't know whether you remember what it used to look like. If I can find a photo, I'll insert it here, before and after. But check that out. These are passion fruit. So they're starting to flower. Look at that. Oh, so good. And all of these little closed things that the ants are all over, they're little passion fruit flowers. So when it flowers, we'll end up with passion fruit. So it was meant to be passion fruit, grape, but that grape died. So we put a berry in there, that also died. So I've got to put something else in there. It'll be some sort of climbing berry, I'm imagining. Something that the kids can just pick nice and easy close to the house. You might notice what's in the soil, or what is the soil, is horse poo, cow poo, hay. It all gets raked out of their areas and put in here, and that's why they're able to grow. This is a seedless grape. I don't know if this one's the white one or the red one, or this one's the white or red one. I've not labelled them, silly me. But yeah, I've got a white and a red seedless grape. They're growing really well. That one's all top heavy. And then we've got another passion fruit on the end. I'm trying to convince Alex to keep going down to that pole there and put some more wire up so that I can do another berry. So we've got 2 passion fruit, 2 grape and 2 berry. But who knows? See if he wants to or not. Now let's go and check out the smaller cows that can't be near the bull, and the pigs and where they're at. What do you girls want? Coco, Lucy, what do you girls want? I'll tell you what they want. The grain mash from the brewery. So we feed it to them a little bit as well. There's not a lot of feed really anywhere on the property at the moment. We're at the very end of summer. That's why these guys are down here as well. The 2 little piglets, they eat that as well. These 2 mama pigs, very pregnant mama piggies, in separate pens because last time someone started eating someone else's babies.
AKA Poppy.
You nasty pasty. It's just a stress thing. They want to kill off the competition so that their babies... Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Lucy Lou? You can't reach.
Rock said she's not friendly.
She's super friendly. We need to loosen her nose a bit.
Oh, I'll come over.
Yeah. Hey, Luce, don't tip that over, please. All right, I better stop recording and feed them out this mash. Do you want to grab the mash?
Nuggets.
Yeah. Grab the mash and put it over there near the tree. Can you do it? Yeah. Leave the little scoop out. Chuck the scoop in there. There we go. Yummo. Can you do it? I'll grab one side. You grab the other. Ready? Come over here. Come on. Watch out, Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy.
Come here.
Baby.
Here you go. Here you go, Coco. Oh, she's going to tip it over. Is that yummy? Is that yummy? Hey, big mama. Hey, sweet girl.
Oh, Charlotte, one tummy rub.
Want a tummy rub, Charlotte? Do you want a tummy rub? You like a tummy rub?
Do you like a tummy rub? Do you know who else likes a tummy rub?
Give her a tummy rub till she drops on the ground.
Nah, she's not.
She doesn't like it. That one likes it.
Yeah.
You know what you need to do? We need to find another feeder so that these other calves can have some, because they don't share. Are you going to show us? Your tummy rub.
Ooh. She's getting dribbly. I think she likes to fall over. So nice.
Oh, that's a nice tummy rub.
So nice. Roger.
Here come the other babies. Here come the other babies. Come on, babies. Breakfast. Oh, yum. Come on.
Yummo, eh?
Come on. That's Peyton.
Peyton.
We haven't seen Peyton in a while, have we?
No.
Hey, Peyton.
Second one, Hannah. Third one.
We check if any of them need their halters loosened. Nah, they're nice. You like it too. Yeah, Coco's mean and she's got horns. So this is the perfect example. No, let go of her. Leave her alone. Watch out. This is the perfect
Nice.
example of why we dehorn. So we got her when she was already too old to have her disbutted as a bubba. She came with cinnamon, already half grown. Touch her teats again then. She's got beautiful teats, doesn't she? So we're keeping. Who was Lucy's mama? Deirdre adopted Lucy. That's right. And we decided to keep Lucy because Lucy's a Jersey cross Friesian, otherwise known as Holsteins. They've got, Friesian, Holstein, same thing. And we decided we would keep her and see how she goes as a milker, because we've had her since she was a baby. A lovely, friendly little miss, and we've done a lot of handling. She's got beautiful little teats in there, so nice and long. She's nice and desensitized. Come on, Tanner. Come on, sweetie. Coco's not nice to you, is she? Gracie, go get another feeder so we can feed the little babies, please. Otherwise, Coco just pushes them out the way. These three here, that's Rosie, that's Tanner, and that's Peyton. They were the last lot of babies we got. I love Tanner's colouring. It's like brown with little black flecks through it. But Tanner is also the sweetest girl. They are all Jersey Friesians as well. So we're going to try and quieten them up beautifully and turn them into milkers for other homesteaders. Hey Tanner, hello my love. Hello sweet girl. Let me have a cuddle. You're a very cuddly sweet girl. I'll get you some food. Come on. Come on, let's get you some food. There we go, girls. Yummy? So yeah, there's the update on these little ladies. They're doing really good. So they're being kept separate now than the others because we don't want to risk them ending up with the bull getting through a fence or anything. Hey girls. Is that yummy? How was that? Hope you enjoyed that. The sun is going down and it's looking amazing. So we're going to go lock the calves away so that we can milk our cows in the morning. But yeah, I thought we'd give you a quick little look around and a little bit of, an update on what's going on and, what we're going to be up to in the next few months. We have Mia about to have a calf. She's a first timer too, and I haven't trained her yet. I haven't quietened her yet. She's one that we bought in from the east, so that will be interesting. I'm going to get her in here and start the training process and bring her into milk. because we will have Lola won't be here anymore. She's going to her new home soon. So yeah, that's why I started doing this. It's really hard to get rid of them because you just love them, especially Lola. She's a real sweetheart. But yeah, we don't want to get rid of Clementine because we like her genetics. Yeah, it's all part of the breeding program. And she belongs to Grace. I promised Grace that she doesn't ever have to get rid of Clementine. So yeah, we've got lots of amazing videos coming up, like the training of the horses and all the different things. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video and we hope you stay with us. I do want to say a massive thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all of your amazing support and beautiful comments and sticking with us. I had a few weeks there where I was meant to go live, and we've had some things happening that have just, taken my energy and, had me feeling a bit flat. So we didn't want to bring that out to you guys. So, but yeah, thank you for being so supportive and amazing, subscribing, commenting, liking. Grace is going back up the shed to do some butchering with her dad and brother. But yeah, thank you for joining us and thank you for being so amazing. And until the next video, take care of each other and bye for now.